Did you guys really think I was done? Hell no, I'm not done, especially when something this awesome comes along. What am I talking about? Well, it's right here in this box, and we're going to talk about it on this video. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the TLFacesoffrancis YouTube channel. I have missed you so much, but I am really excited to bring this particular video to you. My friends at Twisted Lily have sent me a package. It is a niche fragrance from a fragrance house that I've been trying to acquire a scent from for quite a while. I'm talking about the fragrance house of Vilhelm Parfumerie, and they have released a new fragrance that is now on Twisted Lily's website for purchase, and I'm going to unbox it, I'm going to unwrap it, and give you my very first reactions to it. I've never smelled this one before, and I'm really excited to try it out with you guys for the first time. So before we dive into the unboxing itself, let me tell you a little bit about Twisted Lily. They are a wonderful online fragrance company that specializes in niche fragrances. They have so many houses to choose from. I'm talking Parfums de Marly, Thameen, Goldfield and Banks, 8 and Bob, and so many others. And especially like the one we're talking about today, Vilhelm Parfumerie. Not only do they have quality and authentic fragrances, they have amazing customer service, and I am honored to be an affiliate. So at the end of this video, if you will go into the description below, you're gonna find a link to click on, and be sure to use my coupon code TLFacesoffrancis10 for 10% off of any fragrance that you purchase. But especially if you go for this Vilhelm Parfumerie fragrance, it's going to be extra special. So thank you so much for shopping on that website. They offer not only full bottles, but they do offer samples as well. So be sure to check them out. All right, on to the good stuff. I've got my really big pair of scissors, which I have no clue why they're so big, and my completely sealed box. So this is gonna be a 100% authentic fragrance opening. Let me just hope that I don't pierce my heart with any sharp metal objects while you happen to be watching this video. But here we go, diving right in. Let's see what we've got. As always, perfection. This one is called the Faces of Francis. Check that out. Completely sealed in the cellophane. Vilhelm Parfumerie, New York. I am so excited to try this. Let's take this off and let's look at the presentation of this fragrance together. Come on, I've started lifting weights. How can I not pull this box open, man? Oh my God, I just tore the box. Holy shit. Whatever, okay. There we go. Here is the box. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. What a presentation, man. Look at that. This is absolutely delightful. It just sits right there in a little base. Boom, just like that. And then you just put this right over the top. As simple as that. It's a very solid box. It's not just that regular old cardboard that you get with a lot of designer fragrances. This one is very sturdy. And this base right here actually it feels kind of like felt. It's got a nice texture to it. But the most important thing is the fragrance. This is a 100 milliliter bottle right here, I believe. Yes, let me just double check that. Yeah, it doesn't say, but it looks 100 milliliters to me. We're just gonna go with that. But Faces of Francis, and let me go ahead and read you the notes on this fragrance before I spray it on. So I'm gonna kind of get a prediction as to what I may be looking at. So top notes of aldehydes and saffron. You're gonna have some middle notes of pistachio, some juniper and driftwood, and then finally we've got some cypriol oil, oud, styrax, which is kind of like a dry resinous note, vetiver, and ambergris. I'm kind of seeing that this is going to be a spring, summer, maybe somewhat of a fall fragrance. And yep, we do have a magnetic cap. Big fan of the magnetic caps right there. But let's go ahead and give this a spray, and I'm going to give you my unfiltered blind reaction to this fragrance. First time I've ever smelled this. Let's see. 4 sprays. Yeah, that's way too many. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is really nice. So right from the beginning, what really hits me hard is kind of the sweet pistachio and the saffron. I get a lot of those right up front, and I'm definitely picking up some of the styrax, vetiver, and oud down at the bottom, because I definitely have some of those woody notes that kind of give me a little bit of an outdoorsy feel. Oh, I was right on with the spring and summertime. I'm gonna now go with a little skinware right here. About 2 or 3 sprays right there. Kind of let this dry off. This is lovely. Okay, so let me tell you right from the beginning, and this is what I love about niche perfumery, especially niche houses that get it right. I can immediately smell quality off of this fragrance. By the way, this is my ADHD coming in. I think this is 50 mils, but I don't care. I'm still going with it. Oh, I can absolutely smell the quality and the uniqueness of this niche perfume. That's the thing I love about niche fragrances, is that when they are done right, you can smell that they're not synthetic. You can already kind of pick that up from the very beginning. On top of that, you have notes, and you have a scent profile that is going to be nearly completely unique. Of course, you've got some out there kind of like latent. You've got things like Aventus, Baccarat Rouge 540. Everybody's copying those things, and they, there seems to be some designer house or some dupe house that that has one of those scent profiles already in their collection. I guarantee you, it is going to be very, very, very hard to find anybody that has something that resembles the Faces of Francis. It's going to be, I think this is unisex. It leans tiny bit masculine because of those woody notes. But the sweetness of the pistachio and the saffron and the driftwood that's kind of in here that I'm getting right now, it can pull a little bit feminine and more towards the unisex area, but this is definitely a springtime, summertime, and because of that oud and driftwood in there, this can actually be a great fall fragrance as well. This is absolutely beautiful, and I am not kidding. This is the first time I have ever tried this out, and I am not regretting this whatsoever. I am very lucky to have this in my collection, man. First impressions, spot on. I'm telling you what, first impressions are great. Oh, I really, really like this. I'm gonna start wearing this quite often. Okay, now I'm rambling. I probably just ought to move on to the next thing. So now let's get down to brass tacks. How much does a bottle of this fragrance cost, and is it worth it for the price? Now, I'm sorry that I got a little bit scatterbrained earlier in the video. I think it was because of the shape of the bottle. I'm so used to seeing them tall, square, and everything. This is a 100 milliliter bottle, and you can get this 100 milliliter bottle on Twisted Lily for $250. You can get a 50 ml bottle for $175 or a 20 ml bottle for $95. And I'm going to be very honest with you on this. That is actually a great price, especially when you compare it to some other lines like Parfums de Marly, like Creed, Amouage, things like that. This is unique. It is very likable, and for $250, you're getting 100 milliliters of it. It is very worth it. Now, don't forget, you also have my 10% off code RAFSense10. Please be sure to click the link in the bio, and you will get it for $225. It is worth it, okay? If I were not an affiliate, let's say I were to walk into Neiman Marcus or some other high-end store that sold some Vilhelm Parfumerie fragrances, I smelled Faces of Francis, would I purchase this if I were not an affiliate? I absolutely would. and I'm being 100% honest with you on that. I just let my wife, who is sitting right over there, smell this fragrance after my last segment, and she fell in love with this. My friends, Faces of Francis is a 100% winner. And I'm already a fan of things like Mango Skin and Morning Chest, other fragrances that this house is well known for. This one may be top of the line for me. I am 100% on board with this fragrance. Even at $250, it is worth it. And there we have it, guys. I am so happy that I was able to bring this fragrance to you. My friends at Twisted Lily, thank you. Thank you so much for trusting me to talk about this fragrance for you. I am completely honored as an influencer, as a man. I'm telling you what, this is a wonderful fragrance. I am so happy that you stock it. And to anybody that is watching this, don't forget to click on the link that is in the description and then use my coupon code REFSense10. You need to have this. There it is. You need to have this in your collection. And if you want to try it out first, guess what? They sell samples of it. So you can purchase samples of anything on that site. Always use my code, and I promise you, you're going to come back for more, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.